I'm Ugo Elesie from Nigeria. I am the current chairman on education and social welfare of Nigerians here in Verona. And I've lived in this city for 25 years, and I've worked in a particular company too, close to 25 years. What we are seeing here today is not quite different from what we have seen before. It is not, I am saying this in this respect, that they know what the problem is. It is not only analyzing it at the last time the project will not be effectively carried out. So all what we had today is fine. It will expose us to the things that brought us to this country and how to be useful to African countries. Like most of them said, that Africa is a virgin place that had a lot of opportunities. When if this is theoretically or practically realized, what are we waiting? What are we waiting? But you find that anytime we have conference, the same theory will be addressed. People will discuss on these issues. But I still feel that in the next 100 years, we will be hearing the same thing. Some few years ago, a government in this country said that if you know that you don't want to stay in this country again, you want to go back to your country, you can go home with all that the contribution you have paid to AIMS. Few years later, another government came and cancelled it. Like myself, I thought that let me go to overseas, work for 4 or 5 years and go back to my country, which I know that I have a lot of opportunities. But today, I found myself spending over 25 years, and I don't have the hope of going back. You don't ask somebody to go empty-handed. When you make people, when you put a policy, you give little and take so much, I don't think it's realistic. Then, for instance, in Nigeria, in 1980, Nigeria started building on steel rolling mills that of international standard, but the West connived with Nigerian officials and jeopardize it. Nigerians spent billions of dollars to get those factories built, but it never functioned, even 15% capacity. Because when you look at it, you find out that there are other steel rolling mills in overseas. What do? How do they get? They don't even import iron ore. They recycle all iron waste and produce any type of iron they want. We have the same companies. Not only one, we have a larger steel rolling mill. We have a lot of them. But today in Nigeria, do you know that those companies have been privatized? It's the same white people that came to buy them. So that is it. The whole thing, they collect 100% and give us only 1% in the name of foreign aid. What do you want to produce? What do you think that you can produce? Mention an African country that do not have a university or the faculty of engineering. And why is it that up to now to our research we cannot even produce a stone crushing machine? Is it not the same standard of education? Is it not the same? Science, mathematics is international, it's the same thing. But why is it that up to today nothing is being produced? The bulk of the place stops on African leaders to say no. Stop all this loot. If any black African feels that a white man will teach you something that tomorrow you start to compete, it's an error. But let us encourage good governance in our country and call the so-called African leaders that it doesn't profit them anything to destroy their land. We must not mortgage the future. We must not. All we have to do is to fight our leaders. Let them be accountable. We don't need this wide assistance. I am not a racist, but it has come to that conclusion. I am not a racist. They enjoy you suffering.
People say it doesn't exist. No one would like to admit that there is city underground.